This is Stephen Curry. He is the best shooter of all time. Today, we're going to be giving his career to Victor Wembanyama to hopefully make him the GOAT and fulfill Steph's legacy. To begin, Victor Wembanyama's career starts as he's drafted to the Golden State Warriors. Where in the Summer League, Wemby is already one of the most hyped up prospects, and he is ready to take over the NBA. And Wembanyama is by far the best player in his draft class, as he dominates the NBA on all cylinders and wins the Rookie of the Year. Sadly, unable to carry a very bad team to the playoffs. Luckily, Wemby already rises to an 87 overall after a great offseason. And in just his second season, not only does Victor Wembanyama make his first All-Star game, but he is also widely considered as the best defender in the NBA, as he wins his first Defensive Player of the Year, but is still unable to lead his team to the playoffs. Luckily, the Warriors land a great player in 2011 as they draft Klay Thompson, where Wemby finally has a great duo. And Victor Wembanyama continues to prove himself as one of the best defenders of all time, as he wins back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards while also passing 5,000 career points. Meanwhile, Klay gives him some much-needed help, and he'll have to face off versus Dirk Nowitzki in his first playoff series. And as expected, the defending champions have much more experience and take a solid 2-1 lead. But Wemby refuses to give up late in Game 4. Wembanyama's first challenge and the first all-time big he's facing is Dirk Nowitzki, but they're going to have to climb back into this one. Here is Barea into Dirk. Wemby looking to play some good defense, as he does. Wemby is, of course, already a two-time Defensive Player of the Year as he comes driving down the court, handling the ball. JJ Barea can't stop him as he draws the foul. Dirk gets a mismatch. They're going to go right to Dirk. Dirk in the post. Good stop from right, and here comes Wilkes. Wemby driving in, spin move. Tough lefty layup is missed. Dirk, his classic one-legged fadeaway is missed. Here's Wemby now. Down the other end, trying to go coast to coast. Great pass to Wilkes, who's open for three with 22 seconds remaining. Jason Terry now, 13 seconds left. They might just go for three. Jason Terry contested three-pointer is good. Out to Red. Michael Red driving in. Step back, midi, misses. In overtime, Victor Wembanyama takes care of business and ties up the series at 2 apiece. However, Dirk is not going to let himself lose to a team led by a 21-year-old, as he locks in for Game 5 and takes a 3-2 lead. Game 6 will go down to the final minute. Wemby playing some great defense. The two-time Defensive Player of the Year is like that. Tyson Chandler sets a screen into Chandler. Lefty layup is good. Him and Wemby are starting to make up a decent duo. Klay, tough lefty layup. It's a tough battle for this Dallas Mavericks team. Barea mid-range, buckets. They are not going to Wemby in the clutch they did before. Okay, they go to Wemby now. Wemby, his three-pointer, bang! 2-point game here. They needed missed free throws. 9 seconds here. They need a three. Michael Red pulls one. Contested. It's missed. And so Dirk takes down Victor Wembanyama and the Warriors. Luckily, Wemby reaches the next level as he passes a 93 overall. And at just 22 years old, most NBA fans feel that Wemby is the best center in the league as he averages 27 points and makes the first team All-NBA. Klay fitting into his role as a solid second scoring option. But the big three in San Antonio would be Wemby's biggest challenge so far, as Victor Wembanyama's all-around brilliance helps keep the series close, but it's the Spurs' experience who take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 will come down to the final shot. Thiago Splitter sets a screen. They go to Kawhi Leonard. It's a very young Kawhi who hits a tough post hook. They're going to Klay. Ginobili on him, jumping. Klay misses the easy layup but grabs his own rebound and misses again. We have to give it to Wemby. What is the play? To Kawhi, wide open mid-range, and one! What a play from Kawhi Leonard. They have to go to Wemby in these big moments or they will lose. I don't trust Klay Thompson. Okay, Klay Amidi. Buckets. All right, Klay. Is Kawhi going to gamer us? Please no. Thiago Splitter sets a screen. There's not a lot of time. Wow, Splitter's wide open. Puts in the layup. And the Spurs take down the Warriors in 6. Luckily, after making his first All-NBA team, Wemby rises to a 95 and is much more determined than ever to make a deep playoff run, where the year 2014 will be Wemby's best season yet, as he becomes the youngest player to pass 10,000 career points while also playing stellar defense on his way to his first NBA MVP, with Klay Thompson earning his position as one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And finally, Wembanyama and the Golden State Warriors are favorited out west, and many fans feel the team built around Wemby is very capable of making a deep run in the playoffs, as they completely shut down the Grizzlies in 5 games, continuing their quest to an NBA championship with a pretty tough 6-game series win versus a great Timberwolves team, making their first conference finals, where they'll play Westbrook, KD, and the Thunder. And OKC really has no defender to stop Wemby, as he completely balls out, taking a very solid 3-2 lead, and he would have a small lead late in Game 6. Here is Serge Ibaka at the line, looking to make it a 4-point game as he does. They go to Klay Thompson. Klay inside, steps out of bounds. Kevin Durant driving in, mid-range shot. That's his bread and butter. What a big shot from Kevin Durant. He is setting a screen, though, as they go to Wemby inside, as he gets the big dunk hanging on the rim, trying to keep his team in the game. Screen is set. Oh, that's open. Mid-range is missed. Wemby with the big rebound, and here he comes, storming down the court. He kicks it to Klay. Back into Wemby, and he gets fouled. And so Victor Wembanyama has officially led his team to the finals, playing a stacked Miami Heat team featuring LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, where to many NBA fans' surprise, the finals are incredibly close. However, it's clear who the best player in the series is. Game 5 would be incredibly entertaining, and it goes down to the wire. 1-point game. LeBron is guarded by Victor Wembanyama. LeBron just dunked on Victor Wembanyama. Are you kidding me? They still have a lot of time left in this game. I don't know why Wemby's not handling the ball in these possessions. Iggy, mid-range is good. Please clamp him up, Victor Wembanyama. This is your biggest defensive possession. They go to Dalen Bird as he finishes a very tough layup. Or just keep going to Klay. I don't understand why they keep going to Klay. Klay misses the layup. Out to LeBron, gets Wemby jumping. Come on, Wemby, give him a block. Block him, Wemby. Good block, Wemby. Wemby finally has a mid-range. Tough shot is missed. They go to Chalmers. Out to this guy, Wemby, another block. 20 seconds on the clock. If it's not Wemby taking this last shot, that the Warriors are doing something very wrong. Klay, midi, misses. No timeouts, just go. Douglas, back to Iggy for the win, misses. And the Miami Heat take a huge 3-2 lead. To no one's surprise, a Game 6 at home would be LeBron's chance to three-peat in the NBA Finals, as he shuts down Wemby's hopes and dreams, where it's clear Victor Wembanyama will have to work extra hard to win his first championship. After losing in the Finals, Wemby rises to a 97 overall, where in 2015 he passes 15,000 career points and is by far the best player in the world, while Klay averages just over 20 points a game for the first time. And this year, many NBA fans feel that Wembanyama and the Golden State Warriors are favorites to win an NBA title, as they blow past the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games and are extremely confident in this year's playoffs, continuing their path to a second NBA final in a row, with Klay Thompson coming into his own as a legit all-star, and the defensive core of Wemby and Draymond completely dominate the Clippers, where once again they'll have to go through Westbrook and Kevin Durant to reach the finals. And this series is extremely close. However, it's Wemby and the Warriors who have an edge as they go up 2-1. Game 4 coming down to the wire. Wemby in the paint, guarded by Steven Adams. Serge Ibaka sets the screen. Westbrook drives in. Tough midi. Buckets. Wemby steps it back. Midi misses. Durant dribbling down the court. What a play. Westbrook open in the corner, taking a 1-point lead. OKC went on a quick 5-0 run. Wemby, midi, misses again. Out to Westbrook. Russell inside, fouled. Wembanyama driving in. Euro step. What a move from Victor Wembanyama. Steven Adams trying to get a bucket into KD. Hands up, defense. Great defense from Harrison Barnes. Into Wemby. Wemby puts it in. 1-point game. Big shot from Victor Wembanyama. Westbrook. Sean Livingston playing some good defense as he misses the layup. Westbrook with it. They go to Serge Ibaka. Russell Westbrook rises. Misses. And the Thunder will foul. So the Warriors take a 3-1 lead, where Game 5 is a Wembanyama masterclass as he completely blows out the Thunder by almost 20 points and finds himself advancing to the NBA Finals for a second straight season, where he'll face a brand new trio in Cleveland, featuring LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. This series seems to be Wemby's to win, as he takes a 3-2 lead. However, the Cavs won't give up late in Game 6. 1 minute and 39 seconds. Anderson Varejao inside LeBron James. Puts it in. Out to LeBron. LeBron driving in. Pull up midi. Misses. Varejao is there for the tip in. This should be very interesting. Wemby is open. He left him wide open for 3. Where is Anderson Varejao on that play? Iggy playing some good defense. They hit out Kyrie. Klay Thompson with a huge steal. And here they come running down the court. Klay behind the back. Sean Livingston. Midi is good. That's his bread and butter. 5-point game here. Cavaliers hanging on for dear life. LeBron inside with the dunk to finish this game at home. LeBron post hook misses. Wemby with the big rebound. And so Victor Wembanyama wins his first NBA championship, taking out LeBron James and receiving his first Finals MVP. As Wemby receives his first of many rings, he rises to a 99 overall in the offseason, where 2016 would be one of the greatest individual seasons of all time, as Wemby is the first unanimous MVP, and already in his young career, he is one of the best players of all time. Meanwhile, Klay Thompson makes his first All-NBA team, as the Warriors finish with the best record of all time at 73-9, and they start off their playoff campaign extremely hungry to go back-to-back, and are the biggest favorites to win the title since the 2001 LA Lakers. And it doesn't seem like any team will be able to stop Wemby and the Golden State Warriors, where even though the Clippers have a ton of talent, they're absolutely no match for this stacked Golden State team, only dropping one game on their way to yet another Western Conference final. But Westbrook and KD are hungry to spoil the party. The duo in OKC plays incredible, and the entire NBA fan base is full-on rooting for the Oklahoma City Thunder to pull off a massive upset as they take a 3-1 lead. The Warriors, though, will not give up so easily, as Game 5 will come down to the final minute. 3 seconds. Kevin Durant, wide open three-pointer, misses. They go to Klay. He's having the game of his life. Knocks down a big three-pointer. Draymond is there. Misses the mid-range. Crossover. Another crossover. Look at the guard moves on Wemby. They foul him. And so the Warriors keep their season alive, heading back on the road and forcing a massive Game 7 in a complete blowout. A winner-go-home game will go down to the wire. Here we go, a minute and 36 seconds left. Victor Wembanyama looking to come back from 3-1 for the first time in his career. He pulls a 3, misses on the in and out. And here comes Russell Westbrook leading the charge. Kevin Durant with it with Draymond on him. Draymond stops him. Wemby wants it in his hands. He has Enes Kanter on him. Driving in, tough lefty finish. What a move from Victor Wembanyama. Westbrook rises, wide open, buckets. 2-point game here. This is going down to the wire. Wemby is bringing up the ball. It's amazing seeing a 7'4" player bring up the ball like a point guard. Wemby drives in, spin move, puts in the layup. He's beginning to take over here. Westbrook in the corner. Sean Livingston playing some clamps, playing some lockdown defense. Westbrook misses the layup, and the Thunder will foul. And so Wemby and the Warriors come back from 3-1, reaching yet another NBA final where LeBron is on a mission to bring a title to Cleveland. But this will definitely be a difficult challenge for him, because Victor Wembanyama is having a completely world-class final as the 73-9 Warriors take a comfortable 3-1 lead as expected. But LeBron refuses to give up, because him and Kyrie are looking to make history in becoming the first team to come back from 3-1 in the NBA Finals. But in a Game 6 in Oracle, most NBA fans feel there's no shot the Warriors will not finish the job late in the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama, minute and 38 seconds remaining, 4-point game. Tristan Thompson guarding him. This should be an easy matchup for him. Victor does not want to blow a 3-1 lead. Mid-range missed. Look at Draymond with the tip-in. They go to LeBron. Right into Thompson, and Victor plays some terrible defense. We do not want to go to 7 and risk blowing a 3-1 lead. Step back. Victor Wembanyama mid-range. Misses. LeBron bodying Iggy. Iguodala's not even there. What a move from LeBron James. Warriors, this might be their last chance to climb themselves back in this fourth quarter. Sean Livingston with it. Iguodala sets a screen. Victor's cutting. They go to Iggy. Iggy puts in a tough midi. Victor coming off his great pass to Draymond. Draymond misses the wide open layup. You gotta be kidding me. And so the Cavaliers force a massive Game 7, where this winner-go-home game would be by far the most entertaining of the entire simulation. Here is Spates at the line, looking to make it a 2-point game as he misses the first free throw. Kevin Love sets a screen and fades. LeBron inside. Draymond playing great defense for the rebound. And here comes the Warriors down the other end. They go right to Wemby. He pulls a 3. Buckets! Tying the game here. And rolls. They go right to LeBron. He has Draymond and play some good defense. Draymond. LeBron misses Wemby a big rebound. And here he comes down the other end. Wemby. Sean Livingston with it. Starting at point guard. Screen comes from Spates. And he rolls right to Spates. Puts in the righty layup. Wemby picks him up. This is the matchup NBA fans have wanted. Wemby looking to lock up LeBron. Here he is. Wemby blocked by Wemby. What a play. Kyrie, they're running a screen for him. Kyrie gets a good look and falls to the floor. What a shot from Kyrie Irving. 15 seconds here. LeBron driving in. LeBron, that is so deep. That is so deep from LeBron James. You gotta be kidding me. I'm literally on Hall of Fame. I don't even know what to do. The simulation wants LeBron to pull off the 3-1 lead. Wemby gets a good look but misses, grabs his own rebound. Draymond was open for 3, but he decides to take the easy 2. They might have to foul here. Warriors need a 3 badly. They go right to Clay. He pulls a deep 1. Buckets! Tie game with 6 seconds remaining. 6 seconds left, 1 stop, and we're headed to overtime. This could be an insane game. 4 seconds here. 3 seconds here. LeBron drives in, blocked by Wemby. Iguodala from full court. Misses. Another game-saving block from Victor Wembanyama. In overtime, the Warriors have a small 1-point lead. Wemby with it. Tristan Thompson on him. Here we go. Wemby driving in. Pull-up midi. Buckets. Tough shot from Victor Wembanyama. LeBron looking to drive in on Iggy. Can't find it. Out to Kevin Love. He's open. 4-3. We sent this to OT. Another 3-pointer. Misses. And here comes the Cavaliers now. Kyrie storming down the court. I really felt like the Warriors had this in the palm of their hand. J.R. Smith wide open. It looks like the Warriors are giving up. They go to Wemby now. Wemby, spin move. Driving in. Gets the layup to go. LeBron James with it. They quickly double team him. Again, Kevin Love is open. Kevin Love is the savior of this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Back-to-back threes. It looks like LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers will repeat history and come back from 3-1. Victor Wembanyama is devastated. And on the other side, LeBron has finally brought a championship to Cleveland. After a devastating end to the season, Wemby does have some good news as Kevin Durant signs with the Warriors, creating the best team of all time. And suddenly, Wembanyama is the bad guy of the NBA, destroying the entire league with the greatest team ever assembled, averaging 28 points and easily making an All-NBA first team, where KD realizes this could be his year to win a championship for the first time. And while this team is by far the most hated squad of all time, they put their head down and seek revenge on LeBron James from the prior season, where NBA fans feel nobody can take down a team of Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Victor Wembanyama, continuing to cruise through a strong Western Conference and are only 2 series away from winning yet another championship, only dropping 1 game on their way to the conference finals, where truthfully, I have no idea how the Utah Jazz even made it this far. Either way, there's no shot they will beat this complete super team, completely cruising through the Western Conference without batting an eye. But LeBron James and the Cavaliers, want to go back-to-back, where for them, this might be completely impossible, as the Warriors take a very strong 3-1 lead. However, it's not in LeBron's nature to give up, with Game 5 going down to the final minute and a half. This Warriors team is just so good. Out to LeBron James. Kevin Durant trying to play lockdown defense. What a move from LeBron. Kevin Durant, though, wants it, even though he's tired. 10 seconds here. Durant forces up a tough shot and misses. Kyrie, open three-pointer. Oh, I thought he was getting the and one. He is fouled on the three, though. Sets it right. They go right back into Wemby, almost stolen. But Wemby forces his way up for the dunk. They're gonna go to LeBron. They do. Kevin Durant hands up defense. The double team immediately comes. Back out to Kyrie now. He's going to have to take this shot. Step back. Doesn't pull the contested three. Right back to Braun. 5 seconds left. Wemby here to help as LeBron finishes a tough layup. 19 seconds. Wemby inside. Gets an easy right-handed layup. 9 seconds. It's going to be Kyrie taking this last shot unless they go to LeBron at the last second. 5 seconds left here. They go to LeBron. Kevin Durant, hands up. Don't foul. J.R. Smith, contested three-pointer, misses. And Victor Wembanyama is a two-time NBA champion. And Wemby has finally gotten his revenge on LeBron James and is officially now a two-time NBA champion. After receiving his second NBA ring, Wemby is now a 99 overall, where 2018 would be an incredible season for Victor, as he passes 20,000 career points, being the youngest to ever do it. And he is one of the best defensive players of all time, while KD is just happy to be an NBA champion as he drops to an All-NBA second team. At this point, Wemby has his eyes on back-to-back championships as he takes out the Timberwolves in a sweep where the pressure on KD's shoulder is completely lifted after he finally has won his first NBA title. But he is definitely hungry for more as they play a Spurs team with Kawhi on the edge of leaving and taking them down in 5 games. Where in an emotional series for Kevin Durant, he must beat his old team and shows no mercy for the boos of the Oklahoma City Thunder crowd, heading to the finals after only dropping 1 game, playing LeBron, who's losing motivation fast, and the Warriors are completely in sync. And after playing LeBron James and the Cavaliers 3 times in a row, they are very confident in their game plan as they take a 3-0 lead and completely blow them out in Game 4, where Wemby has officially gone back-to-back, and the Warriors are now a dynasty. After receiving his 3rd NBA ring, Victor Wembanyama is on top of the world. But at 27 years old, he still feels like he has a ton to accomplish. Because in 2019, he continues to prove himself as the complete best player in the NBA as he puts up a ridiculous 15 rebounds, winning yet another MVP. With Kevin Durant returning back to an All-NBA first team, and the talk all around the sports world is, can Wemby and the Golden State Warriors three-peat in the NBA Finals, where it definitely seems like they can, as they sweep through the Grizzlies and comfortably breeze past the Utah Jazz, where they only drop 1 game on their way to yet another conference final, where this year they have a challenge versus Chris Paul and James Harden, because this Rockets team is extremely talented, with a prime James Harden putting up all-time numbers. They're able to keep the series very close. However, the Warriors do keep a small 3-2 lead. Game 6 coming down to the final minute. Kevin Durant is fouled out. Wemby's going to have to take this by himself. Mid-range. Buckets. He's ready for the challenge ahead. Carmelo Anthony is guarded by Wemby. That's a crazy matchup. Chris Paul gets to the basket with ease. Klay Thompson was open. Didn't take the shot. Oh, he takes a 3. Klay Thompson with a big three-pointer to go up 2. Almost under a minute left. 1 stop. I'm surprised they're not going to Harden. Chris Paul rises for the mid-range and knocks it down. Wemby coming off the screen. It's Klay again. Back-to-back three-pointers for Klay Thompson. 1 stop, and the Warriors should be advancing to yet another NBA final. Chris Paul with it. Driving in. Great defense from Sean Livingston to stop him. Wemby. He rises for 3. Buckets! Victor Wembanyama ices the game. And so Wemby and the Warriors take them down in 6, reaching a 6th NBA final in a row, going up against a prime Kawhi and the Toronto Raptors. And Kawhi Leonard is playing unbelievable as he keeps the series very close at 2 apiece and is looking to take a 3-2 lead late in Game 5. Series is tied at 2 apiece. Kawhi Leonard is having the series of his life. Wembanyama cutting. They don't find him. They go to Durant instead. Step back midi. Buckets. They are going to go into Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard. Spin move. Gets Durant leaning. Here's Draymond coming to set a screen. Durant for three. Misses. Drives in. Great pass to Gasol. Wembanyama's not there for the defense. Very interesting. Into Sean Livingston. His mid-range. Misses. So the Raptors take a massive 3-2 lead, where Kawhi is confident he can take this dynasty down, looking to break the hearts of every Warrior fan on the road. Can the Warriors force a Game 7? Here's Kevin Durant on the perimeter, driving in. Pull-up midi is good. Not finding anything. Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Draymond. And here comes Sean Livingston down the other end. Livingston driving in. Misses. Siakam out to Kawhi, who's wide open. 4-3. Where is the defense? Has a pretty good look out to Draymond Green. Now Klay rises for three. Buckets! Klay Thompson has been so clutch this entire simulation. Kyle Lowry driving in. Great defense from Wembanyama. As long as Livingston makes both of these, we should be good. Oh my God, he missed one. Why are they dribbling up so slow? OG steps back. 4-3. Buckets! OG Anunoby ties up the game. In overtime, the game still cannot be decided. Klay Thompson coming off a screen. He's pulling another three. Misses this time. Wemby's there for the rebound and the putback. Kyle Lowry drives in. It's great defense. Great defense from the Warriors. And so the Warriors force Game 7, with KD stating he will do anything for a three-peat. Game 7 would see Wemby holding a 7-point lead with 16 seconds remaining, where he does something that Curry could never accomplish: three-peating in the NBA Finals. And with 4 championship rings on his finger, most fans feel that Wemby is definitely a top 10 player of all time. However, KD has officially left the Warriors, and things couldn't get worse as he suffers his first injury in the offseason, finishing with the worst record in the NBA. However, Wemby's luck would change as he lands the #1 pick, and the Warriors need a point guard, so they draft LaMelo Ball. And this duo should be extremely entertaining for years to come, because at 31, Wemby is nowhere near finished as he passes 25,000 career points and wins an MVP. LaMelo making a first-team All-Rookie. Sadly, though, losing to LeBron in their first season together and dropping to a 97 overall in the offseason. And even though his stats seem to be getting a little worse, he still is a steady first-team All-NBA member, while LaMelo is slowly becoming the perfect point guard for Wemby. And finally, this brand new duo in Golden State are starting to fit together perfectly, and many fans feel they're clear favorites out west, taking down the Pelicans in 5. And Wemby continues his quest to the conference finals and looks very steady as they cruise through the Phoenix Suns in a sweep, beating Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets and reaching yet another NBA final versus Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, where the Celtics have no big man that has the ability to stop Wemby, as LaMelo helps him find his best shots as they go up 3-2. However, the Celtics come back home and force a huge Game 7, where this winner-go-home game would be very entertaining late in the fourth quarter. Wemby, do your thing. 4-3. Victor Wembanyama misses. 5 seconds on the shot clock to Jaylen Brown now. Klay locking him up. 2 seconds. 1 second. Forces a tough fadeaway shot and misses. Melo. Wiggins sets a screen. LaMelo pulls a 3. Buckets! 1 point lead here. 1 point game. Celtics need a bucket in this very low scoring Game 7. Tatum drives in. Tough mid-range. Misses. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pass to LaMelo. Klay Thompson pulls a contested 3. He has been the most consistent player in this entire simulation. Wiggins clamping Tatum up. He pulls a 3. Misses. And the Celtics will foul. And so Wemby is officially a 5-time NBA champion, tying Kobe, and is one of the best players of all time. As Wemby gains his 5th ring, he finds himself back at a 99 overall and continues to ball out in 2023, becoming the youngest player to enter the top 10 in all-time points. LaMelo Ball, and averaging amazing numbers, while Victor Wembanyama gets past Ja Morant and the Grizzlies with ease. However, Anthony Edwards, who's still mad about not being drafted with the number 1 pick, takes it personally, stopping the Warriors in a tough 6 games. As we enter present day, Wemby is now 34 years old and is searching for his 6th ring to tie Michael Jordan, where Wemby's age is definitely beginning to show. For the first time in over a decade, he misses the first-team All-NBA. LaMelo making his first All-NBA team, where it seems like Wemby has one more run in him left as he beats the Pelicans in 5, rematching the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Wemby and the Warriors gets his revenge this year, beating them in 6. Playing against Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and the Mavericks, where Luka is playing incredible, keeping the series very close. Game 4 would come down to the wire with 2 minutes left. Warriors are running a slightly small lineup with Wemby at the center. Here's Wemby inside, getting a quick layup to go on Lively. Here's Luka Doncic with it. 15 seconds left. PJ Washington comes and sets a screen as he drives in. PJ wide open three-pointer. Knocks it down to go up 5. Driving in. Victor Wembanyama mid-range shot is good to keep the Warriors in it. Luka Doncic, step back. Three-pointer misses. Here's Wemby with it. Pushing the pace, Andrew Wiggins to Chris Paul. He pulls a 3. Buckets! Tie game here with a minute remaining. LaMelo's trying to clamp up Kyrie, trying to do a decent job. They drive in. Wemby's there, but Luka finishes the tough layup. Andrew Wiggins gets a clean mid-range shot. Why didn't he take the open layup? And he misses it. Warriors have a good chance here. Slow down the pace, take a good shot. Good pass to Wiggins, finishes the layup. Wemby. He's going to drive in, and it's blocked by Gafford. What a play! The Dallas Mavericks are tying up the series at 2 apiece, with Luka putting up an absurd 60 points, continuing to completely ball out as he takes a massive 3-2 lead, looking to end the dynasty once and for all. LaMelo Ball hiding out in the corner. Kuminga comes and sets a screen. Melo, midi, misses this, but Kuminga, big rebound. Wemby puts in the lefty layup. I don't think he's going to score over Wemby. I just doubt it. I highly doubt it. Great defense from Wemby. 3 seconds left here. Out to PJ Washington. To Josh Green. That's great defense from the Warriors. But Josh Green hits a Hail Mary. Wemby doesn't take the 3. Trying to drive in, but Gafford plays unbelievable defense. Wemby somehow still gets the bucket to go. 13 seconds left. 4-point game. It's looking down bad for the Warriors. They need a Hail Mary, misses, and it looks like the Dallas Mavericks finally take down the Golden State Warriors dynasty. And at 35, Wemby is now a 96 overall. And his one goal is now to become the number 1 all-time scorer, where Wemby drops to an All-NBA third team, but passes Kobe Bryant on the all-time scoring list. LaMelo proving himself as one of the best point guards in the league. But sadly, they just fall short of the playoffs, where at 36, Wemby is already a 93 overall, unable to make an All-NBA team, but is now number 3 on the all-time scoring list. Sadly, missing the playoffs and dropping to a 91 overall, where it's clear the end is near for Victor Wembanyama as he misses the playoffs once again, announcing his final dance and is attempting to pass LeBron on the all-time scoring list, where sadly he is only able to finish as the number 1 all-time leading scorer as he retires as a 5-time champion, 5-time MVP, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and the number 2 all-time leading scorer. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this one where I gave LeBron James' career to Anthony Edwards, or this one where I put every single NBA player onto the team that drafted them. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Peace, boys.